Aloha, it's Mr. Midlife. And are you stuck in the same old routine? I was, but sometimes a simple change of scenery can snap you back to life. Today we're diving into how a simple change in location, even if just for a few hours, can really create profound shifts in your mindset. Whether it's the sights, the sounds, the feel of a new environment, it has an amazing way of awakening parts of us. I'm here in Hawaii, aloha, with my wife and daughter for a few days. Why? Because we found an incredible deal on Airfare and thought, let's go. We needed this. In past videos, I've shared Kevin's rule. It's the idea of creating 6 intentional moments each year that stand out from the ordinary. For us, I would count this trip, taking our daughter to Olivia Rodrigo, right? When you look back on your year, it's not the weekends on the couch that you remember, it's getting out and doing little things. And those moments don't have to be extravagant. It could be as simple as a surprise birthday party for a friend, a spontaneous road trip, going to a couple towns over and going to the museum that you haven't been to since you were a little kid, or going to a restaurant that you wanted to try. But imagine at the end of the year, 6 experiences that break up your routine and fill your life with memories. This is the type of practice that helps us feel alive. So our physical environment is just a backdrop. It's a force that shapes how we think and feel. From the moment I arrived here, the sounds of the ocean, right, and the beauty of this place instantly gave me a mental reset. Unlike anything I'd get from my day-to-day surroundings, and it fired me up for when I'm back home, just to keep charging, right, with this channel, Mr. Midlife, as well as everything else in my life. So the takeaway, sometimes breaking out of a routine means just literally moving yourself to a different place to break the mental habits that keep us stuck. No airfare needed. You could simply go to the town over, enjoy a lunch somewhere, like I mentioned earlier, or the museum. It's incredible how even the smallest shift in scenery can open us up to an entirely new perspective. I just wanted to share a little bit about how being here has shifted things for me, right? Back home, between work, trying to start my businesses, focus is really just narrow. But here, I'm present with my family, I'm open to new ideas, I'm more connected to the moment. Sometimes all it takes is just a fresh view, right? To really make sense of the possibilities that seemed hidden before. So if you're interested in more ways to break out of a routine and find inspiration, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Let's dive in, let's have fun together. So there's actually research showing that new environments engage our brains differently. Fresh experiences stimulate the mind, right? They boost mental clarity. It can even improve creativity. So make yourself more curious, more aware, and it's gonna lead to new ideas and perspectives. In a place like Hawaii, where natural beauty surrounds you, there's a calmness and awe that I'm feeling right now. And I really want all of us to feel it, especially before the end of the year. Things are gonna get busy, right? Family, commitments. So take the time now, in November 2024, breathe, and think about what you really wanna do before the end of the year. So I know for me, being in a place like this is what I needed to truly clear my mind and put my blinders on for the rest of the year. But you don't have to fly all the way to Hawaii just to get this effect. I know that might look cheesy, but man, I really learned the value of stopping and tuning in. And you can do this anywhere. Just take a moment and notice the small details around you, the sounds, the smells. It's really about being in the moment and giving your mind a chance to refresh. I really believe that being present with everything going on in our lives can be a difficult time, but we need it. We owe it to ourselves as men, and maybe as fathers, husbands, friends, uncles, to really push ourselves through and be in the now. It's on us, guys. So each time I visit a new place, I try and write down one insight or takeaway, right? I create a ritual. With my family, we're snorkeling. We're eating mochi and boba, because that's what my daughter loves, right? Maybe it's jotting down what you're grateful for, maybe setting a new goal somewhere, but use these resets to fuel your growth when you're ready to get back on the saddle, man. Sometimes I'll take a seashell, I'm not gonna redo that. Sometimes I'll take a seashell home or a rock to remember. I know we're not supposed to do that. Changing your environment, even briefly, can have a profound impact. It wakes us up to life's beauty. It reminds us what's important, and it helps us reset. Because we got a lot of years left. There's a lot of things that we want to do, that we say we're gonna do, and you know what? We gotta do them now. We gotta start planning, whether that's tomorrow, 5 years, 10 years down the road. Life's too short to just to settle into a routine. So I'll leave you with the holidays right around the corner and a new year on the horizon. Take some time for yourself to reset. Take that trip. Explore a park with your kids. Shake things up a little bit. You'll find that even small changes in location can open big doors for your mindset. So if you enjoyed this, hit the subscribe button